All right, good morning, everybody. So today is the first day out after coming back from the trip, and it has snowed quite a bit. So I'm gonna have to wear these snow boots. We tried to clean up the driveway, but it's very icy because after the snow, the temperature has really fallen down. So let's see how it is outside now. It'll be difficult. I'm not going to take any of these clean cars out, and let's just see. I'm going to take out one of the cars that is parked outside. So one of the things, first of all, you have to really bundle up because it's in around minus 15, minus 20 in Celsius, something like that. So, and it's windy. So the good thing is that the sun is out. However, despite our best efforts, and we put the salt and everything, it's still quite icy and snowy. So the softer, higher snow is not that big of an issue as long as the car has enough ground clearance. But it's the icy patches that become a problem. Let's just first start it for a while, let it warm up, then we'll take it from there. So first things first, I'm going to turn on the heat. So as you can see, it's pretty deep even after cleaning up. It looks beautiful though. So why are we getting out at this time is because we have to go to the post office now after years. I don't know how many years I'm going to be going there. The reason being that for this street we have the mailboxes at the corner, and there was an accident where somebody knocked off all the mailboxes as well as the street sign. So now the mail is being held and we have to go and pick it up. And in this snow, if I don't pick it up now, it's already been a couple, I think about a week, if not a couple of days, more than a couple of days. So let's see how it goes. I hope the parking lot's clear. The reason I'm taking the car is because it is also all-wheel drive, plus it has new tires with a very good all-wheel drive system. So it should be good enough, because what you see over here is just my driveway. The main roads should be cleaned, and I'm hoping that the parking lot will be clean too. So as long as the ground clearance is okay, this car will do fine. All right, so we're gonna try to take this car out. Hopefully it should be okay. But the main challenge is the ice. The idea is that do not give unnecessary gas. Just let the car roll on its idle higher RPM. A little bit higher RPM than idle. If the need be, just give very little gas. So as you can see in the camera, car camera, there's a little ice, I guess, pile back there. What we need to do, because it's soft right now relatively, we need to really clean it up a little bit, because if it becomes ice, solid ice, as the temperatures are really low, then it could actually break your components of your car if you hit it. It becomes like a rock. So that's what I'm just trying to level it as much as possible using the car. So this is how good the Acura SH all-wheel drive system is. So yeah, we have the SUVs, we can do that too, but they're cleaned up right now, so there's no point. Now I'm gonna slide it a little bit because I want to cover the area and level it up with the car's chassis. So the roads generally are clean, it seems like. And the biggest challenge in this kind of weather is that now it's pretty hot in here, and it's very cold outside. So here's what I was talking about. if you guys can see, there were the mailboxes over here, all three of the houses, and somebody knocked them out. So that's why we're going to the post office the old-fashioned way and picking up the mail. Idiot drivers. Now this guy is tailgating me without realizing that, you know, there is a lot of ice on the road. Some people, and he's got a front-wheel drive car. So if he brakes in an emergency and it's an icy patch, he's not stopping. And this is why, you know, it's better to just stay off the roads. I used to be the one that, you know, would always get out and try to help someone if I can. Yeah, while it's snowing, I may do it. But when it's icy like this, there's no point, because these stupid drivers still don't understand. And people living in this region, lifelong, either they become too overconfident and get in trouble or create trouble for others, or they just become clueless. So either way, it's a dangerous situation. So as you can see, most of the roads have been treated, but with this much snow, it does pose a lot of risk, because what happens is now the sun is out, it would still melt some of the snow, and then it would freeze it up, and it'll become a solid layer of ice, or a thin layer of ice, or black ice in some cases. And that's where the danger is, that, you know, then people who are not careful, doesn't matter whether you have all-wheel drive or four-wheel drive, it would just lose traction very easily in braking and taking corners sharply, and that's why it needs to be taken care of. All right, so this cannot be a smaller post office they could make. But good thing is they've cleared up the parking lot, so it'll work. All right, fellows, so hope you enjoyed our little coverage of how it is to get out of the house in after a relatively decent snowfall. I wouldn't call it really huge. It was about, I think, in 2 days, about 6 inches was just yesterday, so roughly about 14 inches or so in the couple of days that we had the snow. So the roads are treated fairly well. It's just the back roads and the driveways and things like that, but you know, you have to manage that. But overall, just use caution and enjoy.